Do you have osteoporosis and you're looking for a quick exercise program? This Superset is great for targeting the major muscle groups. It will help to improve balance, your strength, and your function, and it uses minimal equipment. All you'll need for this is a band. You can easily find these on Amazon. They range from very light to very heavy. For this one, you probably just need a light or maybe a medium band for this work. My name's Anne. I'm a physical therapist and holistic practitioner. Let's get going. The first exercise is the push-up. Now, you can use or do this on any surface depending on your strength and ability. So you can even start off doing it against the wall if this feels enough for you. We'll go over technique in a minute. You could do it on the edge of a sofa or even a chair. If you are very advanced, you can go ahead and do the full out push-up on the floor, or you could even get down on your knees and do it on the knees. For our demonstration today, we'll do it on the chair. We will put hands on the chair. Notice that I'm hinging forward from the hips. So I'm not bending down and bending from the waist to get into this position. I'm hinging at the hips, I'm reaching for the chair, and I'm making sure that my hands are under my shoulders. Then I'm taking a step back. And in this position here, I am engaging my core. So this exercise is great for the core, for the arms, and the shoulder girdle, for strengthening all those areas. Very, very functional exercise, and it targets a lot of muscle groups. Now, the key here is when you are bending the elbows, I want you to point them on a diagonal back. So they're not out here and they're not straight to the side, but more on a diagonal and pushing away. So you can exhale on the way up, keeping everything in one straight line and the head back in line with the rest of the body. So we don't want the head to drop down, which is what I see a lot. And we don't want to drop into the shoulders or sink into the shoulders, and you don't want to sway the back. So those are the key things to pay attention to as you come down and up. So it's the elbow position, it's engaging the core, it's keeping the head back, squeeze everything, squeeze the butt, squeeze the inner thighs, squeezing the core and going down and pushing away. And that's it. Now, you can go down only part way. So you can adapt this to where you're at, right? You don't have to go all the way down. You can bend the elbows just slightly and come back up. So the key here is keeping the form. It's not about how deep you go, it's how much you can maintain that form as you go down and up. Do as many reps as you can. You don't have to do 10 reps. If 3 to 4 reps feels good for you and you're in great form, perfect. Work your way up. So that's going to be our first round of exercise, will be the push-up, whether it's against a railing, the wall, the floor, a chair, whatever works best for you. That's one set. Next set. For the next set of exercises, we will be doing split squats. To do this, have a support nearby so you've got something to hold on to if you need it, and then take one really big step back, and you're going to, again, have that support if you need it, and you're just going to be dropping that knee straight down and then coming up. So you are dropping down, coming up, driving up on that front heel, pushing down to come up. Here, you want to keep the spine straight up and down. Watch that you're not leaning forward, but keeping the spine and head all in alignment. Watch that the knee tracks over the foot. It doesn't come in front, but stays right on top of the foot. So that thigh is just dropping straight down. You do not have to go deep. If you need to, you can just do mini squats here, just going up and down, driving down with the heel to come up. So you're activating that glute in the back, you're using quads, you're getting a good stretch in the hip flexor in the front. So it's just down and up. Now, This is functional because this helps us to get off of the floor, getting up and down from the floor, up and down on stairs. So very functional exercise. Again, you don't need to do 10 full reps. You can just do as many reps that feels right for you, and then switch legs. That was the second set of exercises. Moving on to the third. Third set of exercises, we will be using the band for this. You can take your band and place it above the knees. Have something nearby for support if you need it. We will be strengthening the outsides of the hips. So we've gone through strengthening core with the push-ups, the shoulders, the arms. We've done strengthening the glutes and the quads. Now we'll be strengthening the outer hips, which is important, especially for balance. Can also help us to lower back pain too. Oftentimes, if this muscle is weak, it can cause low back pain. So it's an important muscle to strengthen the glute medius. That's what we'll be targeting here. So you've got your band around the thighs, lower thighs, and you have the feet about hip distance apart, so there's a little bit of tension. The knees are slightly bent, and you're just going to be stepping out with one leg and then bringing it in, but not all the way in. So you're keeping tension on that band the entire time. Just stepping out and in. Watch that supporting leg, that the knee stays right over the foot, that it doesn't do this. Okay, that can cause knee pain. So we want to keep that knee right over that foot. So this hip's getting a workout. Both hips are getting a good workout with this exercise. You can see I've got slight bend in my knee. I am slightly hinged forward, so I do have a slight hinge as I'm bringing that leg out and in. Again, you can do 10 times, and remember to do it on the other side. If you feel like this is too much, go down to a lighter band so that you're maintaining good form here and you're keeping that knee, especially that knee, in good alignment, okay? So 10 on each side. That is your third set. Now you're going to repeat the entire sequence that we just did, 2 to 3 sets, if you can do that. And that's gonna give you a really great workout. Again, working all of those body parts from top to bottom with just 3 exercises. I hope you enjoyed this exercise sequence today. If you did, would you please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. I also have a free exercise guide for you. I will put that in the comments below.